He's like, let me in. I said, where you at? I'm at your front door. I said, Daddy, I'm not there. Your truck here? Daddy, I'm in my truck. God damn, Rodney, ain't no truck. What's going on with you?
To be getting around like that at that age, man, especially right now, dude, it is.
Yeah, he still drives pretty good. Now, mama needs to stop driving. Mama got a dent everywhere on the car except under the bottom. And I just ain't looked under there. I'm pretty sure she didn't.
Well, Mama, I have nothing to do with this conversation. I'm just a innocent bystander on what Rodney's
saying. Man, look,
right now.
My daddy, I saw him the other day, and I noticed he had one white wall tire on his truck. I said, "Well, Daddy got a white wall tire. So he must have had to buy him a used tire. Let me see if he having a little financial problem." I say, "Man, you need some tires?" He said, "No." So I looked at the tire. And all the black is rubbed off of it. Oh, no. Well, he making right turns. He hitting curves.
He hitting the curve.
And he rubbed all over. He about to see the ad in that time.
I just want what side of town?
Daddy be everywhere, man. Daddy be everywhere.
I'm on the other side when he hit the street.
He be everywhere. I ain't gonna tell you where he at.
Now, is that where you get your comedy from? That's where you get your humor from?
My humor?
Yeah.
My sense of humor probably came from my mama's brother.
Okay.
Yeah, he was funny. Uncle Robert was funny. It's all good. Now, my daddy can tell a joke. If you tell him a joke and teach it to him, he can quote the joke back or whatever. But my mama's brother was the funny one, man.
Okay. Now, how did you do? So growing up, you got it from him. So I know they had to make a lot of awkward moments. He come over, y'all just kind of connected. That vibe was just so strong.
I want to say that was my favorite uncle. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because and he was also my godfather, and he was the youngest of the uncles. And we had a vibe. I wanted to be like him.
Yeah. Now, what age did you find out that you noticed that you had this talent for comedy?
You know what's crazy? I don't know when I realized I had a talent for comedy, but I remember being as young as an elementary school kid and being home from school like sick one day and recording myself on the little cassette recorders that when they first came out.
Oh yeah.
And I hated the way my voice sounded. Because you didn't ever know how your voice sounded until you hear it recorded.
Right.
And I would just sit there and interview myself and talk to myself and tell funny stories, and I was a little boy. And I didn't know if I thought I was crazy because I talked to myself sometime, but I didn't ever tell nobody. But when I was in high school, Eddie Murphy was on Saturday Night Live. But we used to sneak and listen to Richard Pryor.
Rodney, what year was that, Rodney?
82, 83. I graduated in 83. So I guess, because my girlfriend at the time didn't even know I used to cut our date short on Saturday night because I was trying to get her home or either get to their house where I could see if Eddie Murphy was going to be on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't start doing stand-up till I was 28 because down here in Houston, things were a little different down here in the South. Well, they're still a little different, but they were very different back then. It was no black comedy clubs. There was nowhere for black comics to really go. So I didn't give it a shot. But Mary Jane Prince, who married Jay Prince, she was married to Jay Prince. We was all working at Rap-A-Lot because Jay and I graduated from high school together, and I was over there with
the Prince family. Yeah.
And I used to be around there, and I'd imitate Jay sometime, and just different people, and they'd be like, man, you can imitate anybody. You need to do stand-up now. Nowhere for me to go. So Mary was like, if I find a spot with an open mic, will you go? I said, yeah. So she found a club on Shepherd. Well, I knew what Shepherd was. My aunt lived off of Shepherd in Shepherd Park Terrace. So I said, okay, well, I'll just get on Shepherd until I see his address and I find it. Now, I'd heard about River Oaks, had never been to River Oaks because we weren't allowed to even drive through River Oaks back then.
Oh, yeah, different times.
Yeah, but you black, you driving through there to get pulled over. Hey, where you going? You need to go back this way and go around. So when I went to the club, didn't realize I was in River Oaks because it's on Shepherd. Shepherd goes through River Oaks.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was in River Oaks. I come there with a whole Rap-A-Lot crew.
Posse'd up.